Welcome guys to an episode of Duels. Today we're going to be talking about the failure of the education system. And this guy's trying to bow me. But as I've gotten older, I've noticed that the education system never prepared me for college, never prepared me for really anything, honestly. Because this generation of kids and beyond, they don't have any real fear of missing their work, of graduating, because they don't have to worry about that. They know they're just going to get passed right along. Up until high school. High school is where you do have to try, at least somewhat. Because they won't just pass you automatically. In elementary school and middle school, you will instantly be passed to the next grade. No matter how terrible you are at basic reading, writing, mathematics, because they don't care. They just want you out of there. And they've given up on properly teaching kids anything. And it's clear that that's happening because all around me, I'm seeing people become less intelligent. Like at a rapid rate. It's insane. I was walking through the hallway yesterday, and this girl was like bragging to her friend about using ChatGPT to write her article. Do you know how sad that is? You know how disappointed I am in society to allow that to happen? The fact that she was not only proud of not doing her work, but she was proud of using an artificial intelligence to do her work. And she was proud enough of that to go tell her friends and brag to her friends that she didn't do the work and was not smart enough to do it. So had an artificial intelligence do the work for her. It's crazy. These people are not realizing the trap that they're luring themselves into. And I don't know if they, like, how do they not know that that's terrible? How is it you see that as a positive thing? Ping-based. That's a funny win quote. How do you not recognize that? That they think it's good to use AI to do their work. We're gonna have those people in the workforce, man. There's gonna be those slackers in the workforce. Can you believe that? Can you believe someone that passed high school with ChatGPT is gonna be like working as someone with responsibilities? How's that even gonna work? How is someone that relies on artificial intelligence to do the most basic of human functions going to fare in real society? It's alarming. And I can't do anything about it. So I'm rambling on the internet, hoping that people will hear me. This guy is being annoying. And you know what? I don't even care. Because we're finna get him anyway. Also, the destruction of the English language is happening. So that's nice. I noticed it in myself. I was around people that are my age so much that I've started using like in my basic sentence structures very often. And I'm having to consciously not do that. Okay. This guy's really... There we go. Womp womp. I could have won that so easily, and then it just slipped right out of my fingers. And there's so much technology use in school as well. Just students constantly on their phones. To an alarming degree. Ugh, I hate that. I hate when I rod and I don't rod far enough. I just need to flick a little, just like that. Just flick. Because if you guys don't know, your rod is based on just your cursor's position. So wherever you place your cursor, your rod will go, no matter what direction you're moving. Nice lag back, bud. Or, well, lag forward. This guy's level 119. I wonder how many duels wins he has. I'm liking that I can finally fight good players. It's satisfying to be able to finally get those wins back that I've always lost against them, you know? Let's see. What rank was this guy? Doesn't say. Well, he was level 119, so he's got to be high rank, at least. And if he's not, he plays Minecraft so often. There's no way he's not good at the game. I'm also noticing that I'm getting matched up against people that are higher level as well. I don't know if Hypixel has a matchmaking system, but if they do, there's clearly no middle ranked players. You just have to slowly adapt and become better than the best players. Because I'm only like level 12. I have some school assignment that I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I just don't even care. And I get that that's contributing to the failure of the school system, but I know that the assignment is not going to be due for a long time, and all it is a worksheet where I'm basically just going to copy something down. Oh, that was close. He was a classic legend. Just beat a classic legend, guys. Oh my goodness. I think that shows that I'm maybe accumulating some real skill in this game. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. I've also been training my aim, so the worst aspect of my play has gotten significantly better. He just juked me so hard. I can't even. That was terrible. What are those blocks? Is that supposed to be here? What is going on? Is this glitched? I think it is glitched. Where's my opponent? Over there. I guess we'll just abuse this glitch then. No! Damn it. So close. That was cool. I wish some of the Duels maps had cover like that. I don't know why that was there. It must have just been lagged there from someone else being on the server. Nice arrow, bud. I'm gonna stand still. I want to see if he'll hit me when I'm standing still. He did. Good job. I'm impressed. It honestly confuses me how some people can be higher level than me and be worse. Obviously, this was a close round, but you know what I mean. Now I'm at the disadvantage. Just kidding. I'm really eager to see what the generation after Gen Z is gonna be like. Gen Alpha is such a case study of human behavior. Wow, how did he combo me? Who knows? We will never know. Because my sister's Generation Alpha, and seeing how she interacts with technology every day. Like when she's home from school, literally all she does is go on YouTube and watch a YouTube Shorts. It's so disappointing. It's just so disappointing to see that she's already become addicted to that long form brain rot content. And then it was so easily accessible, just put in the palm of her hand, literally installed on the processor on her TV. And it makes me sad for the future as well. How are Gen Alpha gonna function as parents? You know? Only time will tell. Honestly, I don't think that America is going to survive for much longer. I don't see how a country like however many trillions of dollars in debt we are could ever, and the way that society's functioning now, how everybody hates the government, there's no trust in it. Okay, how did I don't know how I didn't hit him there. I am just honestly eager to see what the future holds, simply because of how I wonder what will happen in the future. I want to know what damage society will undertake. That was an insane double hit. What damage our country will take. How people will live in the future. I want to know. I guess we've discovered fusion. So I guess helium is never going to be an issue. But helium's going to become drastically more expensive. Just because there's such a limited amount. Screw you, dude. And when I first learned that helium was going to become a rarity, I was pretty young. I think I was probably had just turned 16. But for a second I contemplated if it would be a good investment to buy containers of helium and then save them for years and years and years. Like, not too much, you know, just enough to, like, have some helium. And then possibly upsell it later, you know. That was a crazy hit. But now that we've developed, I think, some form of nuclear fusion, the process of creating helium is now possible, and it's no longer a finite resource, so good thing I didn't just buy 2 tanks of helium for no reason. That's why I didn't as well, too. Because I thought to myself, well, obviously, if the supply is going to be gone in 30 years, in that amount of time, we're going to discover a way to create helium artificially, not have to mine it from the earth. Because if we need a resource like that for MRIs and shit, we're not just going to be like, well, guess we don't have any helium anymore. I don't know what this guy's doing. What is his deal? His deal is comboing me randomly, apparently. And then bowing me. There's no reason I should have lost that. That's disappointing. But it doesn't really matter. Who cares? It's just a game. Just a game that I'm trying to get good at. Reviews. I really gotta get better at aiming my cursor. How is this guy level 1, by the way? You guys seen this? He's honestly pretty good. Well, not good, but he's unpredictable because of how simplistic his attack patterns were. Mr. Bean, huh? You guys know that Mario Kart guy? Mr. Bean. He made like the CTGP and stuff. He doesn't even look like Mr. Bean. Wow. And of course my crit doesn't come out and I lose. Fire. I was thinking about switching servers from Hypixel. Because holding combos on here is basically impossible, but there's just so much bigger of a viewer base. I don't even care anymore. I'm not going to try to win. I'm not going to try to run. Well, that was close, I guess. Just got bowed at the end. Wasn't really much I could do. Because I was so close, if I would have ran, he probably would have shot me. He had all of his arrows left. That's ridiculous. I had a 2.5 block hit. And he... I hate that. I hate having good spacing and then still being comboed off of it. That's why I was gonna switch. And plus your hit registration on this server is not that great. I hate seeing my crit particles come out and then not getting the hit. Let me readjust my mouse here. Is this guy good and trolling me, or is he just bad and doesn't know how to space? Okay, well he's not strafing at all. I don't know why he's not strafing. Shoot again, I dare you. Oh, you can't. Ding. Okay, no arrows. There we go. You guys ever just look at a tree in real life? Obviously not in Minecraft. But you ever look at a tree and think about really how complex it is? How you never think about how complex it is? The fact that it's just an organism that's sitting there alive, and all we see it as is an opportunity to build something. It's fascinating. I was dumb. Kind of upset about that. But doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching me either. So that's good. Are you kidding me? A 2.95 block hit and he still hit me. There we are. He's a classic master. That's nice. Thanks for watching another episode of Duels. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.